wait there. Is that my scepter, you little bastard?
No, it's not. It's mine.
I'm King Ross and you're my loyal subjects and I'm on safari. I went to see several lions before and when I was in their presence, that made me the Lion King. Laugh! Here are all the WTF Moments from WWE SmackDown and we kick things off with a sign because I don't like to give you too much too soon. We tease you over here at WTF Moments. There's a Hulk Hogan sign though. How the bloody hell did that get past security in this day and age? I don't know. Since JBL's not on SmackDown these days, I suppose we're going to have to go with Jerry O'Clock. And Jerry was there saying that the horn that the New Day own is creating them a lot of enemies. A horn? Trombone, Jerry, it's a trombone. And don't you dare try to tell me you're a friend of those unicorn horns of theirs, because you said horn, not horns. You went singular when if you went on a plural hype ting, you might have got away with it. Stupid idiot, fake king. You know how I know you're a fake king? You can't even afford a miniature version of yourself. Peasant. Now I know I said on this week's Raw WTF Moments that I wouldn't be making Kevin Dunn muting all those Roman Reigns boos at WTF Moment anymore. But AJ Styles, Dunn's moved on to a new target. And it was savage. AJ starts with lots of cheers and then all of a second, Kev's there. Looked terrible, sounded terrible. Stop doing it, Kevin. Just let people say what they want to say. And while we're on about you, Kevin, something I missed from WWE Raw this week was you blocking out one of our WhatCulture signs in the post-edit gallery thing. You know who else used to modify images to hide things? Stalin. Samara Ranallo said that 4 of the 6 Money in the Bank ladder match competitors would be in action on SmackDown. What happened to that 7th man? We started WWE Raw this week with 6 men qualified for the match with 1 spot remaining. But by the time we got to the end of the show, that 7th man had disappeared. Don't know why. Wish they'd tell us though. It looks like he's gone forever. I loved him. That vacant man. Can you believe it? Byron Saxton owned another commentator. Jerry Lawler pointed out that every single woman in the women's division is tired of Charlotte being champion. Byron perked up and said, what about Dana Brooke? Well done, Byron. But imagine, Jerry, imagine being owned by Byron Saxton. It's time to go home, Jerry. It's time to go home. Or a nursing home. So let's get this straight, alright? I'm not going to make Mauro O'Clock a thing because 1, it's too hard to say, and 2, I rather like Mauro. But he's back again in WTF Moments from WWE SmackDown. Mauro said that Becky Lynch was the first Irish woman to ever be signed to WWE. What about Velvet McIntyre, Mauro, you stupid good commentating idiot? She had a WrestleMania match against the fabulous Moolah. How could you forget her? Oh, look at that there, 2 WhatCulture signs for a WWE SmackDown taping. WTF, but one of them says I'm Roman Reigns' biggest fan. You know what? I'm f***ing gonna bite your nose off. I hate you. I'm not Roman's biggest fan. You lie. Dana Brooke puts her hands on Charlotte. Becky Lynch gets disqualified. That's wrong. Charlotte should have been disqualified. Stupid zebra. Kevin Owens says that Sami Zayn is the biggest snake in WWE history. Now I like to watch a lot of shoot interviews in my spare time, and I know for a fact that that isn't true. Virgil's the biggest snake in WWE history, if you catch me drift. Your man KO tells Renee Young that he doesn't like her necklace. Why the f would he? He's a man. Does he dress up as a lady of the weekend? Oh, it's an interesting thought, isn't it? That's 2 Titantron malfunctions in 2 show for Kevin Dunn. You f***ed up again, Kevin. You're gonna get sacked in the morning, hopefully. That stupid f***ing sing-along shit. That's what they used to do on Barney back in the day. Barney the big purple dinosaur, whatever he was called. Not wrestling, man, come on. Byron O'Clock, why the f*** not? He said that Tyler Breeze and Fandango have both had very successful singles careers. That's Tyler Breeze, who lost 49 matches in a row earlier this year, and Fandango, who hasn't won a match since WrestleMania 29. Good one, Byron. Fandango saying that when you play shooty hoops, it's 3 strikes and you're out. Now, I know he's meant to be wrong, but you know, still, WTF. 5, 10 past Jerry? Don't know. But he said that Kevin Owens told the world that Sami Zayn's mother dresses him up. That just didn't happen. Kevin took the piss out of Sami Zayn's hat and coat and face. No mention of the mother though. Retirement home's coming for you, Jerry. Run! So the fans start chanting, USA! USA! When Canadian Sami Zayn is being beaten up in the corner by Canadian Kevin Owens and Mexican Alberto Del Rio. Geography, man. Learn it. It's not hard. Stupid. Oh. So Jerry Lawler told Byron Saxton that if he was on a life support machine, he'd unplug it to charge his mobile phone. Now then, a few weeks ago, JBL said exactly the same thing to Byron. Jerry, this is like copying off the dumb kid in class. JBL, you can't steal his material, it's all shit. Retirement home's coming for you, Jerry. Run. Look at that there. Look at it there. Look at that there. Del Rio's shoulder is not on the mat. Zayn's hand is literally underneath it. Them zebra moron idiots are back again, aren't they? Jerry tells his fellow commentators to clap Lana. Byron says his hand's hurting while Lana's in the ring. Bit of cramp, was it, Byron? I'm onto you. I know what you're doing behind that desk. You dirty, dirty bastard. Look at Charles Robinson there. He was fixated on Lana for too long, far too long. It was creepy. It looks like he takes more than just little Nate from Ric Flair, because he's also, like the Nature Boy, a dirty old man. Jack Swagger's there. Nobody cares. WTF moment anyway, though, isn't it? Just when I thought they couldn't get any worse, those Bob Backlund and Darren Young segments hit a new low. God almighty, this was painful, wasn't it? Why wouldn't Bob Backlund want Darren Young to go for a run? That's how you get fit, apparently. I wouldn't know about that, though. And how would Bob get Darren's car keys when they're not in the same room? And why wouldn't Darren just go and rent another car like wrestlers do? They're so shit, aren't they? Just stop them. Just end them. Kill them all. Byron Saxton, who was on point on last night's WWE SmackDown, wouldn't you know it, rightly pointed out that Seth Rollins has had 7 months to come up with a plan to get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship back from Roman Reigns. So it took Seth 7 months to come up with the hokey fucking cokey. WTF. People say I don't care about my loyal subjects. People say I look at you like I look at a piece of shit on the bottom of my shoe. Well, that's frankly not true. And I think I'm a poet now. Good that, wasn't it? We've got a Brucey bonus round. Hey, come on. A young lady called Sarah Worsley at Oceanborn 2011 on Twitter pointed out there's a WhatCulture sign at SummerSlam 2014. That's almost a year before this channel was born. That's like, yeah, time traveling shit, isn't it? Inception, all that malarkey. How? Why? Oh, and finally I strolled into the office on Wednesday morning to find out that we had Jay f***ing Lethal and Noam f***ing Dar booked for WCPW. And you smarks out there all thought it was going to be full of British nobodies, didn't you? With little pot bellies and whatnot. Well, you're wrong, aren't you? Go and cry to your mothers that you still live with. It's going to be good this, you know, though. Going to be good this. Even people as great as me make mistakes, but to stop you smarky little peasants going, oh, King Ross, you missed that one, I'm here to tell you that they put the wrong addition in the Golden Truth entrance. It should be edition. It's the remix edition, not addition. That's sums. Yep, so that's that then. And that's it for all the WTF Moments from WWE SmackDown. I've been King Ross in the jungle, which makes me the Lion King Ross or something. I'll see you next week.
WhatCulture.com are releasing a new magazine about wrestling, and it's called Wrestling. It'll have 140 pages of timeless wrestling content, including a brand new How WWE Should Have Booked written by this virulent son of a bitch. It will also have a list of the 100 best wrestling matches of all time compiled by WhatCulture staff and wrestling insiders. So the magazine is available to pre-order now. Follow the link in the description and enjoy WhatCulture.com's Wrestling.